Good morning, guys. Okay, today we have to see about the see a small topic, that is a combiner in MapReduce. What is the role of this combiner in the MapReduce program? We have previously we have seen three classes: mapper class, reducer class, as well as the driver class, which are the main classes in that one. Along with those mapper, reducer, and the driver, we have to see one more small topic, that is called the combiner. What is the role of this combiner in case of MapReduce? In our previous one, we have not seen this one. We have not included the combiner. Now we are including one more small topic into the MapReduce, that is called combiner. What is this combiner will do? Generally, when we come to this general meaning of the combiner, it will combine. Okay. Simple meaning of this combiner is, the general meaning will be that it will combine the things. Same work will be done here in the MapReduce also. The duty of this combiner class is to combine the things. What it has to combine, that we want to know. Where what we want to know in this one. What is the role of this combiner in the MapReduce program? Again, I will go back to the previous example. See, we have taken previously a sample text document which contains the following text: deer, beer, river, car, river, deer, car, river. Okay, we divide the data into three splits. This is the actual input file. This actual input file is divided into the three splits. We have divided that one into three splits. Each one is given to one mapping function. This is the original file. It is divided into three splits. Each split is given to one mapper. Okay, split one is given to map one. Split two is given to map two. Split three is given to map three. Generally, previously, what is happening? Okay, after the mapping is over, they are giving to shuffling. Shuffling will combine all the things into one location. Okay, all the related items will be gathered at one location. Then they are given to reducer. Reducer will combine all the outputs of the shufflings to single small output. That is what is happening previously. Now the same concept here, we are adding one more thing, class called combiner. Okay, see, when we come to this large data, we have a data here. Something following data. What is our data? Deer, deer, car. First split is deer, beer, car. The next split is car, car, river. The next split is river, car, deer, beer. We are say taking some sample data like this. Okay, see this one. This is the text data we have. Okay, previously we have this text data. This is the total file. Here internally we divide this file into three splits. Each split contains the following words: deer, beer, car, river, river, car, deer, beer. Okay. Next, when we come, how many input splits are there? Here, three input splits are there. So when we come to the MapReduce, when we come to the MapReduce, how many mappers will be there in the MapReduce program? Depending on when we come to the MapReduce concept, depending on how many number of input splits, that much number of mappers will be there. So in this example, how many mappers will be there? Three mappers will be there. M1, similarly M2, mapper 2, mapper 3, M3. Since we have 3 input splits are there, for this input split 1, this is the mapper. For this input split, second one, this is the mapper. For the third input split, this is the mapper. By default, how many reducers will be there? Generally, by default, only one reducer will be there. Okay, one reducer will be there. Clear. What is the duty of this mapper? Okay, in our word count example, what is the duty of the mapper? For each word, it will attach a count of 1. For each word, it will attach a count of 1. So what is the output of this one? M1. The M1 will be like this. The duty of M1 is M1 will do the following things. When we take the first split, now the output of mapper 1 is, in mapper 1 first deer count is 1, beer count is 1, car count is 1. Similarly, when we take the output of mapper 2, car comma 1, again second car comma 1, river comma 1. When we take similarly, when we take the output of M3, river comma 1, car comma 1, deer comma 1, beer comma 1. So the output of each map is M1 output is, this is the output of M1, this is next the output of M3, this is the output of M2, this is the output of M3. Okay, these are the outputs of each mapper. Next, what we have to do? Next, what we have to do is, actually these three outputs of M1, M2, M3 should be given to the reducer. These three will be given to the reducer. Then what is the final reducer will do? It will combine these three outputs and it will try to reduce the output. If you observe actually what is the output of this reducer, the output of the reducer will be like this. Deer comma 2, beer comma 2, car comma 3, river comma 2. Okay. This is the output of the reducer. Okay, number of mappers will depend on how many number of input split. And by default, number of reducers will be only one reducer will be there. The reducer will combine the output in this way. So that This is the original file, input file. Finally, we get the output in this format. We will get the output. The output we will get is this one. Finally, we will get the output this one. Here, observe here. In this example, how many watts are there in input split one? 3 watts are there in input split one. So how many results are there? 3 results are there in M1. How many results are there in M2? 3. How many results are there in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 3, 3, 4. So the reducer due to is it has to merge 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. Total 10 rows it has to merge. Okay. The result of M1 is 3 rows, result of M2 3 rows, M4, M3 is 4 rows. So total in this example it has to merge 10 rows. Okay. Generally, can you guess what is the size of this file? The sample file we have taken, approximately our sample file is nearly 0.1 KB, almost only 0.1 KB only. For this small sample file which we have taken, okay, we have this small sample file. How many rows are came as output of the mappers? 10 rows has came as output of the mapper. The reducer has to combine, reduce all these 10 rows. Clear? When we come to real time, what is the use of Hadoop for which files we have to use Hadoop? Actually, we have to use Hadoop for larger files. Okay. The main theme of the Hadoop is we have to use Hadoop only for large data set. Whenever the data is very large, then only we have to go for Hadoop. For smaller files, Hadoop is not suitable to use. Hadoop is recommended only for huge data sets. That means if the data is 500 GB, if the data is 1 TB, if the data is 2 TB, like that. Okay, for a huge collection of data only, we are recommending to use the Hadoop. In our example, which is only nearly 0.1 KB, how many inputs has came? 10 inputs. Okay, 3 inputs has came. 10 rows has came as output of the 3 maps, M1, M2, M3. Okay, based on this, you please assume when we take a huge data of 500 GB data, for example, your text file size is 500 GB. We have taken a text file. Then you can guess how many watts will be there in that file. Okay, how many number of rows will come in that one? In that 500 GB data, we have taken a sample text file which contains only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 watts. So we got 10 rows here. If you take a huge MS Word document or text file, whose size is 500 GB, for example, please assume how many watts will be there if the size is 500 GB and if the size is 1 GB, 10 GB, or 500 GB or 1 TB, and how many rows will come as output of the map. Okay, huge number of rows will come as an output of the mappers. After applying mapping for that one, we can't assume. Why? Because we will get a large number of the data, the output of the mappers will be very huge. Then how many reducers are there to combine all the in the real time? We will get large number of rows as output of the mapper. In this example, we got 10 only. But real time, we will get large number of rows. Okay. Now, okay. By default, how many reducers are there? Only one reducer is there. Then can you assume what is the burden on the reducer to combine all those huge number of rows? For example, if your Word document size is text document size is 1 GB, if your text document size is 1 GB, then approximately we can assume 1 lakh word rows has came. The text document contains 1 lakh word. So how many key comma value pairs has came? Like this beer comma 1, car comma 1, river comma 1. Since 1 lakh words are there, 1 lakh rows will come as the output of the mappers. Okay. Now the reducer is one. What is the button on the reducer? The reducer has to come in all those 1 lakh. Okay. It will become a huge button on the reducer. That's why here what we do is whenever the result of the mappers are very long, when we get a huge number of rows as the output of the mappers, okay, the reducer will become it will become a burden on the reducer to combine all those things. Clear? For example, if you take our previous example, here what, how many outputs are there? Outputs are there. Yeah, then output of the mapping, how many rows will come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In our previous example, in this example, we got 1, 2, 3, 9. In our current example, we got 10. In the real time, we get like a huge number of rows. 6 comma value space will come as the output of the mapping. Okay, it will become a burden, very burden to the reducer to come to handle all those huge pairs of key comma value pairs. So what we have to do is in the middle of this mapping and reducing, we are introducing one more person called combiner. Clear? Now see what is the role of this combiner. A combiner can be defined as a mini reducer. A combiner is called a mini reducer. I think by this you are getting the cons point. What is the role of this combiner? See, what we will do is to reduce the burden on the reducer, what we are going to do is just wait 1 minute. This is our file which has the input state. This is M1 mapper 1. This is mapper 2. This is M3. So how many mappers are there? Okay, depending on how many input speeds are, that much number of mappers will be there. To reduce the burden on the reducer, what we do is for each mapper, a combiner will be attached to each mapper. Here C1, here C2 is attached, here C3 is attached. What is the duty of this combiner is it will try to it will do the work same as shuffling and sorting. In the reducer, we have already know the reducer phase will contain internally two things will be there in the reducer phase: shuffling and sorting. Next, reducing. Okay, since combiner is also a mini reducer, the combiner internally will contain shuffling and sorting logic only. So what the combiner C1 will do here is, if possible, it will try to reduce the output. Okay, now we will see. See, when we come to this one, where the combiner is trying to combine the shuffling and starting will be done in the immediately after the mapping. Mapping is done before the output of mapping is given to the reducer. The combiner will do the process of reduce only. That is, the combiner is called a mini process. It will try to combine the key comma value pairs in the first M1. Since all the keys are different, dear, beer, car, it is not possible to combine, so it is not combining. Same three will come. When we come to M2, we have car, car, river. So it is possible to reduce the same key comma values are two are there. Two keys, car, car is repeated. So it is combining that one to car, comma, 1. Values are 1, 1. Key is car. Here not possible to combine. So by applying the combining, after the what is the result of mapping after a combiner is doing its work? 3, 2, 4. What is the output of this one now? 5 plus 4, 9. That is totally. Now, how many key comma value pairs are given to the reducer now? Now, for key comma value pairs, we are giving 9 out of 10. Previously, we have to give 10. Now, we are giving only 9. Clear? That means our work is reduced. For example, the place of beer, if you assume this one also has deer, if you assume this one also has deer, here how many what is going to happen? Deer comma 1. Here when we come to this one more row will be reduced like that. Okay. The duty of this combiner is at the mapping phase itself, it will do the shuffling and sorting. The combiner is can be called as a mini reducer. It is called a mini reducer. Why? Because before the output of mapping is given to the reducer, the combiner is trying to combine the key comma value pairs. Okay. Same key pairs are combined with one another. That is the duty of this combiner. Clear. So what is the small concept of combiner class? Is combiner class is introduced, is attached to the mapping class. What is this combiner class will do is the combiner class will take the output of mapping, and before the output of mapping is given to the reducer, the combiner will try to combine the same key value, the same key pairs. Whenever the mapping output contains the same key pairs, the same key pairs are combined. That means merged. Like this one, car comma 1, car comma 1. These two are merged to like this. These two, car comma 1, car comma 1 merged to car 1 comma 1. That is the work of this combiner. The duty of the combiner is it will work, it will act as a mini reducer. It will act as a mini reducer to reduce the burden on the reducer. In our small example, key comma value pairs are reduced here. It is reduced by 1. Okay, out of 10, it has reduced by 1. If we take the real time, out of 1 lakh key comma value pairs, if we apply the combiner, guess how many pairs will be reduced? Lot of pairs will be reduced. Okay, we can observe the difference when we take the huge data set instead of the smaller one. This is our today's small concept of the combiner. Combiner is a mini reducer. It will do the shuffling and sorting work, which is actually going to be done in the reducer. The reducer phase internally contains shuffling sorting phase and reducing phase. That shuffling sorting phase will also be done in the same way in the combiner also. That's why combiner is defined as a mini reducer. Okay. Actually, after the mapping outputs are directly given to reducer, it is the reducer has to first apply shuffling and sorting, then it has to apply reducing. Okay. Before giving that output directly to the reducer phase, the combiner is somewhat doing that work so that the burden on the reducer will be reduced. Okay, that is the thing. Next here, one important question that will come in this one in this area is how many combiners will be there in a map reduce program? How many combiners will means each combiner is attached to one mapper. So depending on how many number of mappers are there, that much number of combiners will be there in the map reduce program. How many mappers will be there in the map reduce program? Depending on how many inputs which are there in the map reduce program, that much number of inputs mappers will be there. Your file is divided into 3 input splits. 3 mappers will be there. If your file is divided into 4 input splits, 4 mappers will be there. If your file is divided into 5 input splits, 5 mappers will be there. Next, if your MapReduce program contains 3 mappers, 3 combiners will be there. If your MapReduce program contains 4 mappers, 4 combiners will be there. C1, C2, C3, C4. If your number of mappers are 5, 5 mappers will be there. Okay. How many input splits will be there? Depending on the size of the file, number of input splits will depend on the size of the file. When we go to the real time, in Hadoop, the HDFS block size is 64 MB. So whenever a file is given to the MapReduce, okay, the file is divided into 64 MB parts. Each part is called one input split. For example, if your file is 100 MB, okay, the file will be divided into 2 input splits. One file size is 64 MB. The remaining will be on the second file. If your file contains 200 MB size, okay, then your file will be divided into 4 input splits. 164, second 64, third 64, and the remaining will come to the fourth input split. That is the real time. Okay, how we are dividing into input splits means the block size in Hadoop is 64 MB. So basing on the block size 64 MB, it will divide the file size by 64 will give number of input splits. The file size by 64 will give the number of input splits. Next, how many mappers will be there means the number of mappers is equal to number of input splits. How many combiners will be there means number of combiners will be equal to number of mappers. Number of mappers are equal to number of input splits. What is the formula for number of input splits in the Hadoop? Size of the input file by 64 MB. 64, that is the input splits. Why? Because Hadoop default file size block size is 64 MB. Okay, that is default size is 64 MB. So generally the input split size are also 64 MB. If we want, we can increase the block size also to 128 MB. If we increase the block size to 128 MB, number of input splits will is equal to file size by 128. Like that. Clear. This is the today's small concept called the combiner in MapReduce. What is the role of the combiner in the MapReduce? Next class, we have to see one more thing called the partitioner in MapReduce. What is the role of the partitioner? That we will see later in the next class. We will see about the partitioner. What is this partitioner class? What it will do? So now we are totally seen 4 classes: register class, mapper class, driver class, and now combiner class. We have seen the one more thing called the combiner class. Next, we have to see another important part of the MapReduce program, that is the partitioner. We will see that one about discuss about that one in the next class. Okay, this is briefly about the best concept of combiner in MapReduce. Thank you very much.